Welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa, and today we are making super easy homemade rolls. I'll admit, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to bread. So I was super skeptical when I saw this recipe. It doesn't call for any yeast and there's no kneading. So we are going to take away the yeast and we're going to replace it with baking powder and mayonnaise. This creates a bread with a nice flavor and a fluffy texture. As well as mayonnaise and baking powder, we're also going to need a little bit of milk, some flour, and some salt, and a muffin tin. We're going to start by mixing our dry ingredients together. Our dry ingredients are the flour, baking powder, and the salt. And we're going to stir these dry ingredients and fluff them up a little bit. And then in goes a half a cup of milk, followed by the mayonnaise. Everything will then get stirred all together until a nice dough forms. The dough will be very sticky. It won't look at all like a traditional bread dough. But don't worry, you don't have to knead this dough. The dough is then going to be baked into rolls in muffin tins. I'm using an ice cream scooper to get pretty even measurements with the dough. This particular recipe makes about 6 pretty good sized rolls. And this last step is optional. I'm just going to brush a little bit of melted butter onto each roll. I really like butter. I think it makes for a really nice crust when baking a bread, but this is optional. You don't have to do it. And then our little rolls are going to go into the oven, 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. And as they're baking, they should puff up really nicely. When they're done, they should be slightly golden and nice and fluffy. These rolls are so easy to make, and they're super good with jelly or peanut butter or even just with butter. They also make for a really nice little sandwich as well. When I first saw the recipe, I was worried that the mayonnaise would be a little bit overpowering, but trust me, you cannot even tell that it's in there. Thank you for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. For the recipe, articles, and more video, go to PenelCentral.com.